girls. Come on then. Hello. Hello. Morning. Well, morning. This is the morning of Sunday. In Kettlewell, just left the campsite. Kettlewell campsite. The campsite's just near the King's Head, which is the same as this pub. And this weekend is the Square weekend in Kettlewell. So I'll just show you a little bit through a beautiful morning. We'll go through it. We'll walk through. That's the church up there. Morning. The Scarecrow Festival's on all weekend. Farmer's been up all night. Hello. They've been sat there all night. Probably because of him didn't move.
He must have been too close to us yesterday, that's why I didn't notice him.
Gypsy Rosie Lee there. Oh, didn't notice that one as well over there. Oh, what's it called now? Knotty Ash. War Memorial. Look like Wurzel Gummidge being on. Oh, this is Look North. And that's just our door in from Kettlewell. So there's the Rozzers hiding behind the lamppost, doing the speed thing. I think he's got the wrong thing as an hairdryer. So anyway, what we're doing is going through Kettlewell over that bridge, turning right and going right up this valley here. So I'll catch up with you later. We managed to get it set off around about sort of 8 o'clock-ish. So it's about we set off about sort of 10 minutes now, so it's just turning past. Sorry, I've just let the dog off. So once again we're following it all the way up. We're on the right hand side of the river. I'll be up the right hand side of the river until Hubberholme. And Hubberholme is I'll let this runner come past. There you go. And you get to Hubberholme, and then there's a pub there, and it has electricity, but it's really authentic, and it hasn't got any lighting. It's all candlelit. It's such a small little pub. It used to be where you can get bed and breakfast and things, but it's a very quaint little place and quite unusual. You can smell the log fires, everything, especially if you go up in winter. It's really, really nice. But at Hubberholme we cross over the bridge there and we go up the right hand side of the river then and carry on right way up Yockenswaite and all of it there. Oh, there's a And if I can zoom it in. There. Oh, cool. So this is where we'll probably see a lot more kingfishers and things like that now. So it's cool. Dogs have already been in. Cool off. Anyway, thanks Kieran. We're going all the way up here. And the dogs are going mental. Burn off a bit of steam after that. We all slept really, really well. I can highly recommend the campsite. The showers are absolutely cracking. Lovely and warm, lots of pressure, and very, very clean. The Masons campsite is always done well as a Masons at Appletrewick, but I can honestly say this place at Kettlewell has absolutely excelled. Brilliant, very, very good. So I feel bright and breezy. Weather's good, everything. So we should make good time today. We're averaging between 2 and 2.5 miles an hour, and we're sorry, I've got a cough, and we're nailing it. See what happens today. I think tomorrow's going to be a bit of a rubbish day. It's just when we don't need it, because we're dropping over from the Wharfdale over into Dentdale, and it goes, it's quite elevated, and then it goes right up and then right down the other side. And it's always had a bit of a reputation, I believe, of being a bit of a slog. So it's going to be brill, isn't it, with the weather as well. So we'll see what happens. We've got all the waterproofs, so hey ho. Right, see you in a bit. Oops. Right, little update. We have now left Kettlewell, which is over there. There's all these lovely limestone walls, and all these lovely buildings. We're getting a good pace on now. We're basically going all the way up this valley and turning left by Hubberhome, going up and up and up Yockenswaite, and up and round, and end up at a Sparkgill farm. And they were amazing. We went up to just say hello and see where we could pitch. We were really struggling when we came up a few weeks ago, and we went, oh yes, charity, yeah, just come, fine, you need to go there, and that's it. So that's where we're going. Bless them. Said that there was a shower and everything, but I think maybe Kettlewell was the last good shower we're going to get for a bit, I think. But we'll see what happens. Alright, there's a bit of weather rolling in, but might get a bit of rain. It's Yorkshire Dales, isn't it? Anyway, so we'll get to the end of it, give me a bit of a view. There you go. Beautiful. Bit of an update as well, I forgot to say. Joe's been coming to catch up with us every tea time with a lovely cooked meal. We're going to proper campsites and everything. This is the last day where Joe will be going home and cooking something and coming back. From this evening she's going to be with us, so she's always going to be in front of us. And just sort of going appropriately. It's all new territory. I don't know. Looked at all the maps and everything's cool. I'll just pause it a minute, just get through the gate. Well, now what? Cheers Karen, I'll pick you up. And basically what Joe's done, is she's been emailing people. And guess what? Today and yesterday I've been on the local radio stations. So somewhere along the way, I think probably Monday now, is maybe a team wants to try to catch up with us from a radio station. I'm already on one and I can't remember because I had a beer last night and I was a bit tired. And Joe showed me it, and yeah. So, excuse me again. Be on the radio. Well, on a local newspaper, and then I might be on the radio. So all for CJD Network. Try my best. Thank you. So yeah, see you in a bit. A couple of more nice picturesque pictures. She's going up to a bridge up there somewhere, and that is going over to Starbottom, and then back that way, that's Kettlewell, and then a little bit of a panorama all the way around. There's the guys again. We've taken the covers off for now because there's absolutely no one about. We haven't we've passed one runner, and that's it. Beautiful Sunday morning. Just a little bit of heads up. My name's Dave Richardson again, and there we are. I'm a recipient, one of 1,800 people who had the injections. It was a human growth hormone injection. I had just short of 1,600 injections. Halfway through, well, my mum gave me the injections, which earlier in the video, my mum passed away 5 years, and this is the fifth week of her passing away, God rest her. So, she gave me the injection 3 times a week, and it was the growth hormone, the human growth hormone, beg your pardon, at the beginning until about 1980s. So it turns out we had 780 injections of the human growth hormone, and then I carried on until I was 21. So 10 years, from 11 till 21 I've had these injections, so 1,600. Now the earlier ones were infected with CJD and people were passing away. So we don't know how many people are alive. Some people have changed the names, as in been married and blah blah blah. So I seem to be one of the lucky ones, and instead of it being a shit thing where I've had to cope with it, being in the newspapers, mother injected son with CJD, well, lethal injection, just going over style now, and yeah, I've been in the papers now, just to basically wrap it up, everything, beg your pardon, there we go, I'm over, and I went down to sort of, when my mum passed, to actually wrap it up, you know, get some answers, finally, and I have. The doctors don't know down in London how many people there are left, and it seems, as far as Beth's concerned with CJD Network, this is what I'm doing it for, it's all sort of in the same sort of thing, so people with the monies, I've exceeded my target, which was 1,500, I'm up to £2,000. It's not massive, but it's an achievement. It's better than what I thought, and it's great. It's going to go to a good cause, and it's to do with CJD Network, and also maybe helping further trials for a cure. But in the meantime, the money's going to be used for people with CJD and families connected, directly connected with, support, hospices, transport maybe, and many others. But I tell you what, They've been good for me, really good for me. And I've had the odd people get in touch with me, like a certain guy right down in Cornwall, no, Devon, saying, can I have your advice? So I basically said to him, I said, look, you need to be talking to this certain doctor and the Priam team down in London. Here's the address, here's the number, blah blah blah. And said, don't worry, by the way, I'll just spin it. There's Starbottom. There you go, I was right, Starbottom. And there's the bridge. And we're going to Upton next. Anyway, carry on. There's the guys. They've got a good old stride on now. So yeah, he was really worried. And I went, look, I've been in exactly the same situation. And here we are. Nice to meet you, everything. But I would say don't worry, because I think you may be alright because of the dates you've received them. I went, really? I went, yeah, I think you might be alright. I'll get into a bit of shade so you can, there we go. Can you see? There we are. Right. So anyway, he phoned me back afterwards and he says, Dave, thank you so much. I can rest at ease now. But I'm so sorry for you. But it's alright. I'm here. I'm doing the thing. But it's good for the mind, good for fitness, good for everything. But I'm doing it for not me. I'm just keeping fit. I'm doing it for everyone else who's been wrapped up in this horrible disease. So send out my wishes to you all. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up now. Okay, they've stopped for me as well, so take care. I'll just follow on with the video. Thank you. Bye. Hey, Bo. Right, this is the bridge coming up to now for Buckton. We've just come all the way up that valley. I'll just go back a bit. Might be able to see right in the distance there. I didn't even know that campsite existed in Buckton. I do now. So we were going to go along the road just to our left where this bridge is going down that way, and that's Hobberholme down that area. It's all jiggled because I'm sort of walking intensely. But here we are, there's the bridge. There's normally kingfishers here, but not today. And we're gonna, because we have the dogs, we're just gonna go straight along the side of the river rather than the road. So there's Buckton up there. Lovely little spot. And then you go down there, it's all Hobberholme. So anyway, just approaching Hobberholme. We're going up there where it's really murky. Oh dear, we're gonna get wet. Ta-da! Sunny Jim. Right. And that's the sunny end where we've just come from. And here's the girls playing once again. Mabel on the right, Beryl on the left. Loving it. Right, this is Hobberholme. Just, there's a car coming over the bridge. I'm on the bridge now. Oh no, it isn't. Yeah. So I'll just pan round. There's the church here. I'll walk down to it in a bit. Just a hamlet of little houses. There's a car now, but he's going straight up. Now this place here, there's the pub. there, and there's a restaurant going up there, as it were. It's called the George. If you go in, it's behind there. It's as good as just all candle lit. It's really, really nice on an evening for a meal and a few drinks. Really cool. So anyway, I'll just take you a bit of a scenic sort of a tour as well. So this is the way we're going anyway. We've done Kettlewell to Hobberholme in exactly 2 hours. That's the footpath there. And this is the other part of the other side of the river, still a river wharf. The last time I tried to do the Dalesway, I only got as far as here because water was just about 2 foot off the top of there, and all this was flooded. All flooded this side. It was underwater at the other side, and I was camping up at the top, round about, well, there, up in there, just below that wall, and the water, basically, it had filled that bridge up, so it was starting to spew over downstream, and also it went straight through my tent, and I was soggy, rather soggy, and I got picked up, and guess who? Mum, bless her, she waded through everything and like a little red Clio, bless her, and we made it, we got back. But back then, about sort of 25 years ago, here I got charged £5 for a sausage sandwich, but the sausage sandwich consisted of 2 sausages cut in half, £5. But anyway, I'm a Yorkshireman, I won't go there again for a sausage sandwich. Anyway, see you later. We're on our way up Langstroth down there, so we're going to go up there, and there's the church, so make sure I don't get run over. Here's the dogs waiting for me, the boys. Right, see you later. On the way up to Yockensway, where the rainy bit is, I would believe. Up here it gets more and more bleak as further up you go, and more beautiful. And on the way up, there is some stone circle, a bit like on Ilkley Moor, near where I live. And they're called the six apostles, I think they're called. It's just stones upright, it's like a mini Stonehenge, but there's some here, and these are even smaller. I don't know how many stones there are, but we're past them, and I will video them for you. When we get out of this area, we're going to stop for a bit of lunch. I think we're going to get the cooker out and have some rice pudding, because we've done really well. So it's not a race, so we're going to have some rice pudding today. It's a shame we don't have any strawberry jam though. It'd been a delight. Anyway, see you for now. Slowly making our way up now. It's still going up to Yockensway. Slowly ascending up the valley. It's really quiet. It's lovely. And the dogs are just like that, plodding away all the way, checking everything out. Yeah, it's lovely. Oops, sorry. So like I say, all this is all pastures new to me. I've driven up here. Oh, there's my dog again. Driven up here but never actually walked it. It's the first time I've done the full length, well hopefully, of the Dalesway. So yeah, and it has rained here just before we got here, so we just missed it. But I wouldn't have thought it would be out of the woods yet. It's bound to rain up here, I'd have thought. But what a beautiful part. Look at that. It's great. Oh yeah. There she is. Gone. There's all these little barns everywhere. Oh, all the way down. Great. I could make that my house. Or that one with a bit more of a view. Got to be in front as Beryl. There you are, just a quick head count there. That's what she does. Frisian cow dog. This is Beckhamons. Sheepsies. There you go. Good girl, Bez. Where do we go now? So hi, this is Way. Wait till the bikes go past, unfortunately. Quite a popular spot this. Little doggy's loving it. That's Beryl again. And then Mabel chilling. She's getting pestered by a lot of flies. But if you just look at that. Lovely. And we're walking right way up the side of it. We're just chilling, having a bit of lunch. I've just got everything out, and there we are. That's us. There might be a bit of rain coming, so we've had a little shower just when we're putting it up. But there you go. Pretty cool, isn't it? Hi, Mapes. Hello. There we are. The stone circle. Oh, the stones are a bit big, aren't they? Bigger. Oh, and there's a sheep. There you go. Surprising how old they are. I think there's carvings on it. No. There we go. Nice little bridge. We've had our dinner now. Nice bit of rice pudding. Primed, ready to go now, ish. And dogs have had some sardines. Go on in. I think it's time for you to go back on leads again. Let's see where we are. Catch up with you in a minute.
Come on.
We're going to Beckhamons. Going through another gate. And it's this way. So there's a little bridge at the bottom and you go over the other side. So the left hand side of the river now. So I'll show you in a bit. There we go, here's the bridge. Let the car go past. And basically we're still carrying on all the way up this valley. Top of this valley, we'll at Beckhamons we'll turn right and go up once again. So yeah. So like the last video, we're heading up to Beckhamons. I used to work up here a long time ago, which gave me free accommodation, which was really nice. I used to go up and do a bit of maintenance and things for this lady, and I got free accommodation for the weekend with me, my ex-wife and the kids every so often, about every quarterly, something like that over the year, which was nice. I'll show you it anyway where we've walked past it. Well, this is someone else's accommodation with their own little bridge, this. Whether it's theirs or not, but at least it's there for them, it's great. It's lovely. There you are, that's where we come from. You're right down there. So, we set off at 8:30 and we've had half an hour lunch and it's now 1 o'clock. Well, 10 to 1. And this is someone's house here. Lovely and quiet. Mate, dog nearly fell down a big hole. Oh dear. This is, watch my step. And lovely waterfalls all the way up. There we go. And I'll catch up with you in a little while, but this is the house. I'll show you the house. This was lovely. But there is a flood thing there, so I'm presuming it does flood a little bit here. It's a bit of a hard track to walk on down, blooming it. But there you go. Their own little garden allotment and everything. Great. There you go. I'll catch up with you in a bit where we're at Beckhamons. Oh dear. Feet are hurting a bit now. And here's Beckermont. The White House is where I used to work. Oh, sorry about the shaky phone camera. Oh dear. Over the bridge. Oh, look at that. Phew-wee. And then we're going up there and then left. A bit of road walking, unfortunately, I think. So yeah, here you go.
Imagine having part of the river as your garden.
Must put about 1 million on just to have the water. Yeah, used to be a fish here. Yeah.
It's quite cool how it's like.
Look at that. Dog lead, sorry. It's spinning around. Dread to think what that is. Yeah. And Joe will be coming this way soon to rendezvous with us, spend the night, and then she's with us up tonight until the end of the walk. So carry on with this video a bit later on. So we've passed, what have we just passed? Outer Shore.
Yeah.
Past Outer Shore, going past Nethergill Farm. We were heading up for Swart Gill Farm, which is 1¼ miles, and that's where we're stopping overnight. So we've a bit ahead of time as well, which is cool once again. Doing another style, so it's going to get wobbly. Well, gate. Come on. And it's all the way up there. Hey, steady. So we're getting right into it now. Okie dokie. So left that behind now. All the big valleys. And we're heading all the way up here. It's about 1.5 miles or so. So we're not far away. What time is it now? Half an hour and we'll be there. Take my boots off first. Okay, see you in a bit. It's all belted Galloway up there. I don't know whether the camera will pick it up. Chillier, might be a cold night tonight, probably. Yeah, well, we've come from right down there, right round the corner. If you turn right at the end of that big valley, all the way over to Kent, we've just come from there. We're going into this sort of lovely, really quiet, and there's a lane right over there, and I believe that's where we're going tomorrow. We'll have to catch up with the guys. Well, here we are. Swartgill Farm. This is where we are before we go over to Dent tomorrow. So the farm's right at the end. So I'll probably give you a video a bit later on. Okay. And here we are. Still on the Dalesway. And we're pitching down there, which is completely different to what we're used to now. And then we're going up there, where that four-wheel drive is, turning left. We're going right up that hillside. So I'll see you in the morning.